Hi everyone, this is Peter McPhail with Lifestyle Properties of Maine. Thanks for joining me today. Hey, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. Click the notification bell so you don't miss any of the videos that we put out. Today I am in the easternmost town in the contiguous United States, Lubec, Maine. There are about 1,200 people here. If you have been looking for your lot in coastal Maine where you don't want to see the huge crowds like you do in a lot of the coast, Lubec is the perfect location. It is where the sun rises first. Really quaint, quiet community here. 97 miles of coastline. The town of Lubec was settled in 1785, later incorporated in 1811. As you can probably imagine, it is a coastal town, so fishing is going to be a big part of the industry here. You do have some nice diners, so fresh seafood along the waterfront. We're going to tour the property today. Then I'm going to take you show you some of the conservation lands that are owned by the Cobscook Shores Trust, and those are all open to the public. We're going to visit a couple of those today. I'll take you down on Main Street in Lubec in case you've never been there. You need to see it. One of the cool things there is you can cross over onto Campobello Island. So we're at 356 Lead Mine Road in Lubec, and as you can see behind me, the woods here is pretty thick, but the seller of the property has gone through the process of getting the driveway put in, putting in some gravel pads for your travel trailer or your RV. You also they've installed a 1,000-gallon septic tank. It's all engineered, permitted. Basically, it's plumbed into 2 different RV sites. We'll take a look at that. And also there's a drilled well here with a pressure tank. Electricity's on site. Like I said, they've cleared out the lot, so it's ready for you to build. So to me, I'm envisioning the perfect buyer for this would be somebody that wants to build their vacation cottage, summer retirement home, and then have a place to stay in their RV while they're building. This is the absolute perfect setup. So if you've been looking for that, this is a great community, great location for you to achieve that goal. So let's go take a look. Hey guys, come in the driveway here. I want to show you on this 2-acre lot. We've got 300 feet on the road, but I want to show you the drill well. So here's your casing for the drill well here. Got the expansion pressure tank here, and you can see the 2 lines that go out to each RV site. Let's head over and take a look at those. This is the first RV site. As you can see, the owner's done a phenomenal job clearing out the lot, bringing in gravel. But let me show you where the well and the septic hookup are for the camper. You come around the back side here. Here's the pipe here for your septic coming in. Goes out to the tank, and I'll show you the tank here in just a little bit after we look at the second RV site. If you come up here, you can see where the water hookup is from the drill well. So we have that. Good size fifth wheel here, guys. I'm not sure what you have for a camper, but there's ample space for whatever we have. But here's your electrical line pole that's been run on the lot. Hey guys, come check this out. When you're building a cottage or a home, you need plenty of storage. The owners have already figured that out for you. They're leaving this 20-foot trailer here, storage container. So it's brand new. You got ample storage for your building supplies. If you want to store your tools, anything else you need to store, it's all been taken care of. So there you go. We do have a path that leads out into the back of the property. The owners have groomed some trails here. So I just wanted to show you that. You can tell, nice forest here. You got some fir trees and pine, some coastal spruce in here. But very private property, guys. I know a lot of you might think 2 acres is not enough ground for me, but this is extremely private. And I believe the landowner, there is a large landowner that abuts this. So you do have a nice buffer here. You don't see any neighbors. Let's head over and look at another storage shed for you. All right, guys, your second storage building here. It's made out of vinyl, so extremely low maintenance. You'll have plenty of storage here. Let's go over and look at the second RV hookup. Got a cool fire pit here. I'll tell you what, guys, if you're coming from the city, there's virtually no light pollution here. So you're gonna have a clear view of the skies and more stars than you'll be able to count. So on the second RV hookup, here's your water line coming in here. And then we'll continue on this side. I'll show you where the septic line comes out. Right here. So there's one for you if you got friends that want to come up and RV with you and spend some time, summertime with you. It's all set up for that. Now here's the septic tank here. I'm standing on that. So we have a brand new 1,000-gallon tank. And then behind me here, you'll see where it's cleared out. This is where you would install your leach field. So as you desire, put your leach field in. It's all been engineered for you. I'm going to walk you back out. I want to show you, we'll walk around the road front a little bit, and then we're going to go check out some of the area attractions. All right, guys, let's go for a little walk down Lead Mine Road, just so you can see across the street. There's just nothing but woods here. Now, one of the really neat features about the town of Lubec is Quoddy Head State Park. And Quoddy Head State Park is home of the famous, my favorite lighthouse in the state of Maine, the Candy Cane Lighthouse. Quoddy Head State Park encompasses 541 acres of land. There's about 5 miles of hiking trails there, and you'll see some of the most beautiful rugged coastline in Maine along those hiking trails. When I was in college, I played soccer at Husson, and our coach was from Lubec, and he actually brought us, we stayed at the Lubec High School and did our spring training there for 2 weeks, and we ran some of those trails. We'd run the 5 miles, we'd run from the lighthouse down to the beach, 2.5 miles, and then run back. Worst case of shin splints I've ever had in my life. But the funny thing was, living at the high school for two weeks, we didn't have a big budget. We lived on spaghetti and just some cheap sauce. So one of our players, a defensive player that we both played defense, and he was from Japan, Akito. He opened up what I thought was a can of sardines, and I'm thinking, yeah, I've been eating spaghetti all week. Yeah, I'll take some of those sardines. And he smiled and handed me the can, and I took a bite of that and I spit it out. It wasn't sardines, it was canned eel. But he was enjoying it, I didn't. As you can see, guys, there's really no development out here on Lead Mine. You have some residential homes, and that's about it. But let's jump in the truck. We're gonna head over to Cobscook Shores, some of their properties, and you get an idea just within minutes of here, the outdoor recreation that's available to you. And that's what this area is known for. Not a lot of people, some of the most beautiful scenic coastline in Maine, and hiking trails, biking trails, all kinds of places to kayak, and the small bays and coves of the ocean, the salt water around here. Let's go check it out. All right, guys, within walking distance of the 2 acres is South Bay Narrows. This is a paddle up access shorefront. It's got 2,150 feet of shorefront. You can do some walking here, hiking. There's biking trails. Of course, you got your shore access. There is a parking area here. You've got picnic tables and a screened picnic pavilion and a restroom. But let's walk down the trail and take a look at the shorefront. So here you go, guys. This is the parking area that I was just describing. Got enough for 4 cars in here, and really nice trail. To my left here, here's your restroom facility. Got to have that. And let's check out the map. I'll give you an overview of what we're gonna do here on this hike. So here we are at the parking area. We're just gonna take this trail down. We're not gonna do the Bayside Loop. If we had a mountain bike and a GoPro, we could probably do that today. We're just gonna take the hike down to the channel so you can get a peek at that. Let's go for a hike. So as you can see here, guys, hiking in, this trail is super easy to walk. Beautiful coastal forest here, some big coastal spruce. We've got one here on my right. And then we do have a nice mixture of hardwood in here. It's a beautiful forest. And just talking with Joey, my cameraman, there's nothing like that fresh coastal air that you're breathing in here. Wish you guys could experience that, but actually you can. You just got to come to Lubec. So one of the things you'll see here is that there's thousands of birds that are migrating to the south, and you got black-bellied plover, sanderling, different species of sandpiper here. different species of yellow legs. So when the tide is out of these bays and coves, you got these mud flats, and those birds have plenty to eat. But here's the pavilion here, screened in pavilion. Really beautiful view high above the water here. And they've got it set up nicely with a little table there, have a lunch, some chairs. Absolutely beautiful spot, guys. And like I said, this is walking distance from the property. All right, guys, just again, minutes from the property. This is the second Cobscook Shores Conservation Land, Maze Brook Cove. We're gonna hike about a 4/10 of a mile walk down to the shoreline. This is here, we're on Cedars Trail. We're gonna check it out. Watch out for that rock right there. All right, guys, they call this Cedar Trail for a reason. We've been hiking in here and you just see all these white cedar on the way in and some beautiful coastal spruce. Really old trees. You're probably talking some of these are 100 and 150 years old. Pretty hike in here. This is a little different trail than the last one we came from. A little tighter, but easy hike in. We got a little bit of a topography change here, but not a tremendous amount. All right, guys, you get to practice your balance beam skills. Although these planks are a little too wide, as some of you may know, we've had some severe windstorms and rainstorms over the last couple of years. Here's a victim of one of those storms. This cedar didn't make it. All right, guys, you can see they've done a phenomenal job. I'm getting a view of the water now, but really cool set of plank steps that they've put in here. The brook is off to my left. I can hear the water babbling down through into the cove. Man, nice coastal breeze here. What a beautiful day. Wish you could be here enjoying this with me. Hey guys, the only thing I forgot to bring with me was my lunch. I'm out of luck. We'll have to find something on Main Street in Lubec. But nice spot to have one, picnic right here. Let's go down and check out the actual frontage. So as you can see, guys, the tide is low here right now. All kinds of areas for the birds to feed. You know, you got some coastals, you got some marine worms that would be in here as well. Beautiful coastal meadow here, wetlands, absolutely gorgeous. All right, we're gonna continue on. We'll head down to Main Street in Lubec. Let's go check that out. All right, guys, we are at the waterfront here in Lubec. If you like to deep sea fish, there's a place you can launch your boat right here, park your truck and your trailer. The Fisherman's Wharf restaurant's just down the street a little bit. That's probably one of my favorite breakfast spots here. You can see Canada across the way. If you've ever been to Campobello Island, let me know. Put that in the comments below. But that was Franklin Delano Roosevelt's summer home. Really nice hiking trails over there as well. You can catch a ferry here or a water taxi and head up to Eastport. That's another cool little coastal town here. Some great shops, some great restaurants there as well. So let's recap what we have. We just looked at 2-acre lot on Lead Mine Road, has a drill well installed, has a septic tank installed, all engineered, ready for the leach field to be put in. You have 2 hookups with electric. You got your water and sewer right there for 2 RV sites. List price on that is $69,900. This has been Peter McPhail with Lifestyle Properties of Maine. Thanks for joining me today. Look forward to seeing you guys again real soon. Today I am in the easternmost, Today I am in the easternmost town in the contiguous United States. I need one more cup of coffee.